Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing Acqua Di Gio Essenza. Is this better than the original? And more importantly, is it better than the newly released Profumo? Stay tuned, you're about to find out. I'm going to describe how this smells, how it performs, the comment factor, the presentation. Don't want to miss it, it's coming right up next. Welcome back everybody to the channel Tripleinc. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. So today you already saw the title of this review. It's all going to be all about Acqua Di Gio Essenza. You know, we got the original Acqua Di Gio, a bestseller for like the last, 20-25 years now. We also have the new Acqua Di Gio Profumo, which has been making huge waves all across the fragrance community. There's a lot of love for that one out there, but what about Essenza? This one seems to be the forgotten sort of fragrance of the Acqua Di Gio lineup. This actually came out first, and I believe was the first flanker of Acqua Di Gio. So how does it stack up to its competitors, and especially Profumo, and which one are you better off with? Hopefully we'll answer all those questions and more in this review. So I'd like to start things off with the presentation. I actually really love this presentation. I think that this bottle actually looks better than the Profumo bottle, which is in all black, believe it or not. Now, one little downside, I think all the other caps are magnetic. This is the 1.35 ounce presentation. Sadly, this one is not magnetic. You actually have to push it in. I love how the clear, thick glass looks with the silver sort of a thing that it has going on. Beautiful presentation. You got the sick Giorgio Armani logo on top as well. It just looks absolutely phenomenal. I love the way this bottle is. Now, the box isn't too shabby either. You got this all silver box. Looks very, very nice. I think that Armani did a very nice thing. They added a classy touch to the Acqua Di Gio presentation. Overall, looks really nice. You get a very wide variety of bottle sizes too. And the pricing with this has been about the same since it's come out. Don't pay full retail for this. I'll leave some links below where I purchased mine from Notino. Great place. You can buy all your fragrances from there. They got amazing prices and a huge selection, so I'll leave links down there if you want to go check it out. Okay, so now what are we looking at in terms of the scent of Acqua Di Gio Essenza? I'm going to say right away, yeah, it smells about 90% similar to the original Acqua Di Gio, especially once you get towards the heart and the dry down. If someone was just passing me by and they were wearing this, I would instantly recognize the Acqua Di Gio DNA and say, yeah, they're probably wearing ADG. However, there are some differences, especially in the opening. I'm going to go right into those differences right now. This has a lot more grapefruit in the opening, especially. It's a little bit saltier as well than the original. It has definitely a more woody presence in there as well. And I would say sharper / a little bit more sour maybe. It's not as fresh, bright, and sparkling as the original was. And this also has a little bit more of some light florals kind of in the background. Overall, I think this is a more mature, masculine version that's a little bit more well-rounded and deep. If you thought that the original was sort of too young, too like high school teenager, then this one would definitely be a good one to look at because it is more masculine, more mature with the woodsy notes, kind of more intense as well. Just as Acqua Di Gio always does, the scent is just so perfect for summer. Very summery, very fresh, and definitely has an aquatic touch. Really does smell like you're by the ocean or at the beach. Right, you got Profumo, that's for your more sexy, sort of like a night out for the summer, like in the clubs and whatever. And this is more for your casual, everyday type of a use, more for the daytime when it's really, really hot out. The scent is fairly linear. After the opening, that grapefruit dies away pretty quickly and you're just left with a little bit saltier, woodier, a little bit more sharp, sour version of the original Acqua Di Gio. Definitely has a very good quality in my opinion, and overall I really like this scent. I'm going to score it a 4 out of 5. Smells obviously very, very good. I've always been a fan of the original Acqua Di Gio, and this I think just improves upon it. Now in terms of performance, this is an eau de parfum, so I'm expecting it definitely to last longer than the original, and it definitely does. The weird thing is, this actually lasts longer on the skin for me than Profumo. However, it doesn't project as well as the Profumo does. So in terms of that, I think that they're about even. This lasts around 8 hours on the skin for me, and it's about a skin scent after like an hour and a half, so projection is a bit of an issue with this. In terms of how strong it is, right, we got Acqua Di Gio and 2 other great summertime superstars that have pretty decent performance. About the same as this, I would say, would be Versace Eau Fraiche and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. All 3 of these perform overall about the same when you take into account the sillage, projection, and longevity. Overall, these 3 are really good summer performers. This definitely performs better than the original, which is a great thing because I did like the original, but it did have performance issues on my skin. So if you want a little bit stronger version, this would definitely be for you. As for the performance, I'm going to score it a 2.5 out of 5. That seems like a kind of a low rating, but you have to remember that this is a summer scent, and as far as summer scents freshies go, that's pretty good. Okay, now let's continue with the versatility. This is great for the hot weather, especially for the summertime. If you live in a tropical area or near a beach, this is perfect. This is a great beach scent because it does definitely have that aquatic sort of a vibe to it. This is more for the daytime, where Profumo is more for, let's say, the nighttime. Now in terms of usage, this is really very versatile. You can wear it casually in my opinion, but also it has sort of a luxurious edge to it, so I think you can wear it dressed up as well, let's say to work. I think it would also work great on a daytime date, in the gym, even to the clubs if you go heavy on the trigger. This will work really good. So it's a very, very versatile summertime fragrance. I could see it as like a grab it and go type of a fragrance for hot weather. So for the versatility, it's going to score a 4.5 out of 5. You know, there's not really any time that I wouldn't like to smell like Acqua Di Gio. It's very safe and very, very wearable. All right, now let's go with the compliment factor. I actually got a compliment the first time I wore this within the first 5 minutes of application. I think that's pretty good. Of course, it can't really compete with Profumo in terms of compliments. Like, I've gotten some crazy compliments with Profumo, like, wow, you smell delicious. Girls just going crazy over it. This won't get me anything close to that, but it's still not bad, you know? The Acqua Di Gio DNA has always gotten compliments, and this one does as well. It's definitely one of the better summer compliment getters out there, so I'm gonna score it a 3.5 out of 5 for this compliment category. All right, so here's the deal. Let's give Essenza a final rating. I'm gonna score it an 8 out of 10. If you already own Acqua Di Gio and you're just an average collector, this isn't necessarily worth it unless you really want a lot better performance, because this will definitely perform better. So between this and Profumo, if you're a guy that you just want a casual daytime scent for the summertime, Essenza all the way. This is your ticket right here. But if you're like the life of the party, you like the nightlife, going to the clubs, then I would definitely recommend getting Profumo instead of Essenza, because that one is just better for those types of situations. All right, guys, so that was it for this review. Let me know what your favorite version of Acqua Di Gio is in the comment section down below. Do you like the Essenza version better? Do you like Profumo, or do you like the original? Let me know about that, of course, in the comments. Stay tuned to my channel for some more fragrance content upcoming. Be sure to subscribe and share this video as well, and hopefully we'll see you back on my channel very, very soon with another video. Adios.